Well, Steven Nelson, Crypto Knight,
Don't hate that.
the retired corner.
He
Hey,
had a
let's
year
talk.
last year.
Hey, let's talk for a second.
Let's have
Steven
a
Nelson.
conversation. Steven Nelson.
Hey, Steven Nelson played for the Texans last year. He retired at the age of 31, and he came off a really he retired off of a very productive season. Like
Yeah.
10 plus pass deflections, 4 picks. He was D'Amico Ryans loved that man. From at least his production, from a production standpoint. I don't know where he stands in coming out of retirement. I don't think it's crazy to think that a player will come out of retirement to play for a contender, especially when that contender is the Detroit Lions. I would love Steven Nelson as a Detroit Lion. I would love that. I think it makes a ton of sense because they don't have a ton of depth at outside corner with guys that are banged up right now. That's a guy. That's a guy. That's a guy right there. Boone that could play it.
He had like his second best year of his career last year, and then he said, "I'm hanging it up," and then retired. And it was reported. I don't know if you saw who reported it. Our former employers reported that the Lions had sources that the Lions had reached out to Steven Nelson about coming back and playing football. So if that's true, I will say if that is true, I'm in on that. Like a corner, that's Jeff. Let me ask you this: Steven Nelson, Kindle Vildor, or are you taking out of retirement?
I mean, are you kidding me?
Obvious, right?
Yeah, I would take Night Train Lane. You get the point. All right, you get the point. I will take anyone but Kindle Vildor. I'll take everything else. I don't care. Yeah, that was kind of messed up. But you get the point. All right, you get the point. I'll take anyone else but Kindle Vildor. So I'm open to it. And the fact that it is Steven Nelson and he was productive just a season ago on a really good defense, I would be open to that. I really would. With the injuries they currently have right now, I just think it's Kindle Vildor's. It's the end of an era here. I think. I don't think that's even a guy you just can't trust ever in a game. Like that's a problem.
No.
What's the point of depth if you don't trust the depth? Like
Dan mentioned today, like he started naming corners. He named I don't even know if he named Kindle last. Like he like forgot and then was like, and Kindle Vildor. And I was just like, okay, that seems like that might be on the back burner. And it was very clear. I think if you watched the game Sunday, that wasn't a good game for Kindle. He's a good person, but like you can't go out there and give up that many catches to an Anthony Richardson led offense after what he's done all year. So honestly, Jeff, you might be up to something here to where why would they cut a pass rusher that you need? Like it's a defensive player that you probably, I know he hasn't been good, but you need for depth for a backup quarterback who may never see the field. So yeah, I mean, give me a corner.
Make the call.
Go out and get someone.
Just field the interest. Okay, field the interest there and see what he's
See how much you have to give him. I mean, dude, why wouldn't he want to do it?
Cheap.
Super Bowl. You come back. Has he won a Super Bowl before? He played in Kansas City from 15 to 18. So when did they win? He might have won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, I think they might have won their first Super Bowl 18. I think it was 18, wasn't it?
That's good then. That's experience. The man has experience in the playoffs and in the Super Bowl. Let me see. I can look at his game logs here real quick.
Yeah, now I want to see if he won a Super Bowl.
2018 game logs. Postseason, no, he lost to the New England Patriots. 2017, no. I think he just missed it.
Yeah, that was before he
just missed it.
Yeah, they cracked through and won. So yeah, never won a Super Bowl. He would.
Oh, he wants one. Yeah. He wants one.
And this is like every vet's dream, like for them to sit out for a majority of the season and then just like join a roster and go compete. It's what Sue did for the Eagles. It's just like you miss the big part of the grind and then you just come back, jump into the playoffs. Like that's like guys want to do that. And Steven Nelson would be like the perfect opportunity for that. So
what's his name? Was it Shaq Barrett? He just he retired over the summer and then was like, we were halfway through the year.
I want to address that too, because people were mentioning that. I saw the Dolphins own contractual rights to him. So I don't know how that works with like if they own contractual rights, how does he can't just like sign with a team, right? Like
might be able to like buy him out or something.
Yeah, they would have to like release him, I guess. Would be like I don't know. I read that they had contractual rights. I didn't read much more into it after that. If it's a possibility, of course, Shaq Barrett, come on to Detroit. Like, just welcome everyone. All right, I don't care. But I don't know if that's true. We have to probably wait to see more with that to see if he's actually available.
I will say this. For them to drop James Houston the way they did today, I can almost guarantee you in the next 24 hours there'll be a new player in Detroit. I don't think they would just drop. I don't know. Is there anyone on the IR? Hold on. I could check. Is there anyone currently on the IR, not on the 53-man, that's like due to come back this week? Antoine Green. No, he's out for the year.
Antoine Green. Oh my.
Yeah, but he's out for the year with the neck head injury. Hutch, no. Nate Lynn, no. Kyle Pecco. I guess we could ask Doc this. The commission's maybe a couple more weeks minimum.
Yeah.
We haven't heard anything about Davenport. Enzo a couple weeks. Maybe Germ. I don't know. Maybe we ask Doc. I'm surprised kind of. I wonder if Doc, if they heard anything.
In my opinion,
and some people said Broderick's already been activated, so he's already on the 53.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's I would guess corner because you have some DBs on IR. That's where I would go. I don't know. I think an edge, anything. I think it would be on the defensive side of the ball. And again, watch this all be wrong, and it's Daniel Jones. I don't.
No, maybe they don't even get anyone. And it's just, hey, we need to make a move because we have to activate someone on the active roster.
That's maybe it's that, or it's just we're gonna.
We're all just really hyped.
Yeah, and we had to get rid of James Houston. I don't know. Hey, what's going on there? It's Jeff Iafrate. Appreciate you for finishing the video. You can check out one of the videos here suggested, or show support by commenting, liking, and subscribing. And buy your merchandise, FisherCTSports.com.